Okay, next let's draw this slot. Now this slot, is it on this surface, or is it on this surface, or is it on this surface, or in this surface? Okay, if we make it isometric, obviously we can see it from the front, so it is on this surface. See, on this. So I'm going to choose this surface, normal to sketch, activate sketch, straight slot from the right or from the left to the right, or the opposite way, no problem. Okay, now let's see the dimension of this straight slot. The radius will be 15. We're gonna choose the bigger one, not the smaller one. We use always the bigger one. Okay, so 15. Then smart dimension, what is the length of this? 75. And what is the length of this line to this edge, or this edge? This or this? No, up to this edge. So the length here is 45. How can we make it fully defined? I have to make a connection, or a relation between this point, the center of this slot, and the origin point. What is the relation here? Vertical. So we can see that this is fully defined. So we draw it. We have drawn it on this surface. Feature, extrude. What is the extrude of this slot? It's not from here. We can see it from the right. So it's a 20. So this is the slot, and this is the representative of this slot. Okay, so this is 20, and check. Now we have to make the extrude cut, which is again another slot. But should I draw this slot again? No, we don't have. Click on this surface, normal to sketch, activate sketch, activate sketch, and choose offset. Okay, what is the difference? 15 minus 10, which is 5. But is it outside? No, I wanted to make it inside, so reverse. Okay, and the difference is 15 minus 10, which is 5. Check. Now we don't have, as you can see, in just a small step we can draw this straight slot again. Now feature, extrude cut, and as we said that this extrude cut is not through all, so any area in the space will be enough, but don't make it fully defined through all. If we make it through all, okay, let's see the difference. If we make it through all, look at the difference here. We have a parallel dash line, and also we have another parallel dash line, because extrude cut through all, but it doesn't give you a parallel dash line here. So which means that the extrude cut is not through all. So let's make it correct. Edit feature. Don't make it through all, make it blind, and make it any area in the surface. Check. Okay, now as you can see that this is how can we draw the slot. Now let's do this cylinder. Okay, what's the best place that we can draw this cylinder from? Obviously it's from the right, so go to the right, normal to, okay, zoom out a little bit, sketch, activate sketch, and draw this circle, the bigger one. I'm gonna draw it here. Okay, what is the dimension of this circle, the bigger one? 40. Okay, and let's see the dimension of this circle. Okay, in the x-axis, from here up to this surface, what's the length? From here up to this surface, it is 40. This is in the x-axis. In the y-axis, from this center up to this surface, 20. So from this center, smart dimension, from this center up to this surface, the length will be 20. As we can see, this circle now is fully defined. Okay. Now, is this cylinder is extrude cut through all? if we can see here, this is, yes, obviously the circle extrude cut through all. Okay, so we can also draw this circle again. So this circle has a dimension of 25. Okay, now how can we draw this? Very simple, by using 3-point arc. 3-point arc. Should I choose this quarter number 1 or quarter number 2 or 3 or 4? As you can see, it's related to quarter number 2. So click here, up to this surface, click. Is it inside or outside? Inside, of course. What should I do? Make a relation between this arc and this circle. The relation is tangent. Also, we want to make a relation between this arc and this surface. Okay, and the relation here is tangent also. Okay, now this arc is not fully defined, and he doesn't give me the radius, because if he gives me the radius, it will be fully defined. So how can we make this 3-point arc fully defined? Okay, if he doesn't give you the radius, what should I do? Very simple. I have just to drag this point to the area, okay, to the edge here, okay, and if we leave it here, okay, in this edge, it will be fully defined, because he wants you to make it a relation between this point and this center, and the relation is tangent. So if we drag it to the edge, it will be vertical with this center. Okay, now as you can see that this arc is fully defined. Now we have how many 3-point arcs here? We have the arc number 1, and we have in the opposite side arc number 2. So 3-point arc, is it related to this quarter or this quarter? Let's do it in this quarter. Click and make it any place here. Click, outside or inside? Outside. Click, escape, escape, escape. Then 3-point arc from this point. Okay, click up to this surface. Click, outside or inside? Inside. Click, escape, escape, escape. Now I have to make a relation between this arc and this circle, tangent. This arc and this arc, tangent. This arc and this surface, tangent. And also we have a radius, so this is 80 and this is 50. Okay, what should we do here? How can we make it fully defined? We have a missing information here. Okay, so the length between this point up to this surface, small dimension between this point up to this surface is 30. Now we can see that it's fully defined. Okay, but we have a problem here. We have to close it to make it contour. We have contour here, close area, and we have to make this area also closed. So what should we do? Okay, very simple. Go to the right and draw the same area. So how can we do that? Convert entity. Click on convert entity. Draw this arc. Click. Draw this line. Click. Then check. As you can see, he draw this arc and his line. Also, we have an extra line here. We don't need it, so trim this line. Okay, we need just this area, this one and this one. So we have contour number 2, contour number 1, which is the cylinder, contour number 2, which is this area. Now feature, extrude. Okay, I have to choose contour number 1. Okay, what is the length of this cylinder? It's 125. It is to the right or to the left, or it's mid-plane. I'll make it mid-plane. Make it mid-plane. Okay, and make the length 125. Check. Okay, now we have this area has an extrude of what? Okay, make it zoom in. Okay, forget about the cut. There is a cut here, 60. But what is the length, the total length? So feature, again, go to the final cut, final extrude, click on sketch, then extrude, and choose the contour number 2, this one. Okay, now what is the length? The length will be 60 and 15 here and 15 here, so it's 60 plus 30, which is 90. Okay, is it to the right, to the left? No, it's mid-plane. Then check. Okay, but he said that there is a cut here, 60 here in the middle. So how can we do that? How can we make this the same thing, the cut here, okay, with the same shape, of this area? Okay, he said that the cut, okay, here, okay, and he want you to make the cut with the same shape of contour number 2. What should we do? Instead of drawing again this area, which is this arc and this arc and this arc and this arc and this closing area, instead of drawing this again, very simple, let's do it by one step. How? Click on this surface, then sketch, then go to convert entity. Again, click on this surface, sketch, activate sketch, then go and click on convert entity. He will draw this shape, but I don't want it to be here. I want it to be push it 15 millimeters. I want to push this contour 15 millimeters inside, then I will make a cut of 60 millimeters. Okay, I want you to understand me here. So I want to push this to push this sketch 15 millimeters, then we can make an extrude cut of 60 millimeters. How can we do that? Very simple. Feature, extrude cut. Okay, here we have to choose offset. Okay, he will go to the left. Now click here to make it to the right. Now what is the area I want it to be? I wanted to push it 15. Okay, so this is 20, this is 10, I want it to be 15. Now this is the extrude cut. The yellow area is the extrude cut. What is the length of this extrude cut? Is it 90? No, it's 60. So I'll make it 60. Okay, and we check. See? So again, what we did here, very simple. We draw this sketch in one step by using convert entity. Then we push it 15 millimeters because I don't want it to be here. I want it to be here. Okay, 15 millimeters. So we pushed this contour 15 millimeters by using offset, pushing the drawing by using offset. Then we make the extrude cut of 60 millimeters as we see. Okay, and this is how we draw this problem. It's a very good question and problem. Please do it yourself and if you did it, I believe that any problems in classwork number 9 will be easy to you. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. Please do it again. And as we said, the problem will be in the description. You can download this problem and practice this problem yourself. Okay, thank you very much.